Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Well, hello, boys and girls, girls and boy, or boys and girl, whichever it is for you. Oh, we are on a little early tonight because, well, why the hell not? I got some things to bitch about, some things to talk about, some things to run through my tiny little brain, and then we will run into 7 Days to Die. A 2.0 with a few mods added in for a few hours of our wonderful night. But while we're going here, we're gonna go kind of do the chatty part first and all that stuff, obviously like normal for me. But let's check our audios and make sure that's a-okay. How about the Twitch? You know what helped? I turn the audio on. There we go. Turn the audio on. There we go. Turn the audio on. There we go. All right. Twitch is being its normal echoey self. Let's see what the echoes in the world of YouTube sound like. Goes and make sure that's a-okay. How about the Twitch? All right. Sounds about normal. We're just going to zip right through here. And how's about the wonderful world of Kick? Perhaps it'll catch up to me here. Perhaps it'll catch up to me here. Ah, there we go. Okay, that sounds about as good as it's going to for my janky ass setup. Alrighty, I had to move a fan, so hopefully it's not blowing on the microphone. But I don't have air conditioning, so a fan with is going to be what you hear during the summertime. What was I doing? Oh yes, we've checked our audio. What story shall we jump into first today? How about... Ooh, let's see. Apparently, the Witcher 4 developer is tired of justifying the fact that Ciri is the next protagonist. Well, you know, what would probably... What the hell? Why is this... How'd I do that? Okay, well, I guess I must have been moving something around and not done something. That's fine. Please put that right there. And how about we take me in... me, the avatar. There we go. Ah! I can't do this shit today. What the hell? It'll zip me over here. How's that? Yeah? Alrighty then. Oh god, I'm off the track here. We go. Yoink. There we go. Can we read still? Yes, you can read still. Awesome, possum. Okay. So apparently you're not allowed to question or literally just question whether Ciri is the best protagonist for The Witcher 4. Now, I know most Witcher fans are going to go, oh, well, you know, it should... We want Geralt, sorry. Oh, because he was cool. I'm not asking, personally, them to justify in any way why Ciri would be the protagonist of this game. If you go by the books, and even by the games, Ciri makes the perfect sense to make into the protagonist. It just does. My questioning is, how girl boss is it going to be? How modern day feminism is it going to be? That's my question. Because I liked Ciri as a character. I fully understand Ciri is like an uber powerful character, which is cool, fine and dandy by me anyway. Now, other people might have a completely different take on that. But for me, Ciri being a badass and the main character, I'm fine with that. It's the people behind the decision that I'm, well, let's just say, a little concerned with, okay? But we'll dig in here for just a sec here. Ciri is staying as the main character in Witcher 4. Well, yeah, because if they worked on the game this long, it'd be kind of stupid to make a different main character, but okay. And you should wait to play the full game before you judge, says... I'm going to butcher this, but I'm going to try. Han Hermaswies? Wow. A member of CD Projekt Red's development team. Well, see, this is the part that kind of concerns me when they say you should wait to play the full game before you judge. Well, people are going to judge it on what they see in front of them before they play the game. That's how they decide whether or not they're going to spend their hard-earned money on playing your game. So you need to give them something good to judge by. You know, you need to give them something that says, yes, you absolutely want to play this game. Look at the environment. Look at our great, awesome story, because the Witcher games had, what do they have? Great environments and awesome storylines. So, if you were to, say, take that out and just say, oh, look, we have Ciri here, you should like it because it's a powerful girl, then the majority of gamers probably aren't going to go for it. Let's see, ever since the first official release trailer during the Game Awards, yes, you remember the Game Awards, the Dave Keeley Shill Out Awards, you know, where they gave a major award to, oh god, what was that guy's name? A guy, I forgot his name, but he was supposedly helping developers when he was actually the guy in charge of hiring and firing developer type people or some shit like that. I don't remember really clearly. I know I did a video on it, and people did not like that shit. Oh no, they were so mad at me for being honest. Oh well, anyway. So, are you Team Ciri or Team Geralt? Well, if I have to pick a side, it's going to be Geralt. Obviously. Because I've read and played as him for, 3 games and for however many years. Right? So, I would obviously pick Geralt. And I'm going to be honest, I didn't like the gameplay in Witcher 3 when you got to play Ciri. It felt boring and contrived and like it was just added in because it had to be there. Now, am I saying the gameplay for Ciri in Witcher 4 is going to be that way? No, I'm not. I'm sure, since how she's the main character, obviously they are going to give her a good moveset. I don't want her to move like Geralt. I want her to be more agile and quick. Not strong, agile and quick. I believe that if you're going to play as a woman, you should lean in to the strengths that a woman would have. She could train her body and herself, especially, quote-unquote, being a witcher, which that does bother me a little bit. I'm curious if they're going to actually make her a full-blown witcher, or if she's just learned some of the tricks of the trade, shall we say. I'm thinking probably the second part would be the better idea, but that's just me. What are we going here? According to interview, blah, blah, blah. When the game will be out, you'll be able to see for yourself and fully embrace her character, her story. And I think that will be the moment to make opinions and make calls. Well, no, see, opinions are usually made beforehand, unfortunately, because that's just how the human mind works, right? Like, you probably saw the thumbnail of this video and had the opinion of, that looks like shit, I'm going to keep going. Or, that looks kind of cool, I'm going to click on and see what this guy has to say. Right? That is an opinion. It's a quick opinion, but it's an opinion. And if when you show us Ciri doing girl boss shit right away and doing things that Geralt would have had trouble with, yeah, well, most of us are kind of like, I'm not for this, but we'll see. So I gotta take a drink of the tasty beverage. And there we go, okay. I couldn't see the microphone for a second. I thought I was talking to me and myself and not actually putting out the audio. Beverage. So let's see here. Oh yes. Whether it's a backlash against woke culture, or the case of actually, I think it's probably more a case of actualies. I don't think. How do I put this into words that people will understand, and I don't sound like a complete dickhead? I don't think it's so much a case of like people going back against the woke culture. I think if it were that, I think it's more of the woke, quote unquote woke culture, or a better way to describe it, ideological culture, which happens on both sides, by the way. The right and the left. Is just right now we're dealing with the fucking lefty-tards, okay? When I was a kid, it was a religious right saying that Mortal Kombat was gonna make fucking kids go outside and throw spears into each other's heads and yell, "Get over here!" So, you know, tit for tat, okay? Let's see what I was going for. So this is just basically a big hoo-ha about how you shouldn't judge a game before it comes out, which is, in a way, I agree with. But if all they've given us is, well, in my opinion, bad things to judge, then why would we not judge it that way? You know, and yes, they even gave us the tech demo with The Witcher 4, saying that there's like muscle under the horse skin, so the horse moves smoothly and properly, and blah blah blah. And look at the environments; they're so pretty, yada 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 yada. But let's be honest, the majority of times when they do these type of things, how many things that they tell you are going to be in a game, like, oh, look at these awesome reflective surfaces, which, okay, fine, whatever. Or look at this particular style of gameplay you can do. How many times have they done that and it not been in the games? And I'm not just talking CDPR either. I'm talking in general, from every major developer of any game franchise. So yeah, am I skeptical about The Witcher 4's main character being Ciri? A little bit. Am I gonna be angry that it's Ciri? No, obviously not. I like Ciri as a character. I thought she wasn't done very well in Witcher 3, which is just my opinion, obviously. But, you know, hey, she could end up being fucking awesome. I'll play it, and I'll be honest about it. If I like the game, I will tell you I like the game. If I don't like the game, I will tell you I don't like the game, and I will tell you why I don't like the game. So when it comes out, if I'm still doing this streaming shit, which hopefully I am, then we will play it together. Anyway, let's see here. What else we got? Let's move on here. Give me just a second. Let's take Brave down for just a second here. And we are going to move on to, oh yes, I almost forgot, Trump.
Okay.
The Trump family dropped a cell phone, and Leaflet here decided she was going to react to it, so we are going to watch her video for a second here. Obviously, I am going to do the best to comment and all that and make it as transformative as I can, but do go over to her video, to Leaflet and sorry, go over there and check it out for yourself, okay? Okay, let's see here.
Breaking: the Trump family is launching a Trump.
You know what also helped if I turned on... Oh, no, the audio is on. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong bar, the wrong audio bar. We're going to try this shit again.
Okay, breaking. The Trump family is launching a Trump phone made in the USA. Mobile plans will offer a flagship 47.
Well, thank you very much, everybody. And on behalf of Don and I, and really everybody in the Trump organization, we have a lot of our employees here today. We couldn't be more excited about this venture. This year has really been a year of technology. Don and I have spent so much of our time in that. We're building the greatest hotels on Earth. We're building the greatest golf course on Earth. But we're also spending a lot of time in the technology field. Everybody knows what we've done in crypto. I think we've got the greatest projects in crypto, and more our company is evolving into various sectors. And, but there is kind of a key to that, and that is America. Right? I mean, the fact that all your customer service will be done in America. It's going to be done in St. Louis, Missouri. I hope I was allowed to give that out. And
wait. Fuck. Okay, if all the customer service stuff is going to be done in America, I'm for it. Okay, cool.
Are you
making phones in America? It's about
holy fuck, are you telling me I can call customer service and I can fucking understand what the person is saying on the other...
Yeah, no shit. I can call customer service and I'm not... I'm sorry, but... I'm going to sound racist as fuck for just a second here, and I really don't care. But I don't have to, get on the line and hear somebody go, "Oh, hello, thank you for calling, my name is Bob." Motherfucker, your name is not Bob. "Well, thank you for calling, Fullstream Tech Support. How may I help you today? My name is John." No. Motherfucker's not John. And I am fully aware, trust me, that if I called tech support for anything, and I have to call tech support a fucking lot at my job, if I called, right, and they were like, yeah, hi, my name is, excuse me, I don't even know an actual indie name, but I bet 99% of the time, I probably could not actually pronounce their name. Okay? I'm gonna be fully transparent in that. But, maybe if you called and they said, "Oh, thank you for calling whatever tech support. My name is blah, 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 blah. But you could call me Bob." Then I'd be like, "Thanks, Bob. There's no way I could have said your name." Now,
other side. Holy crap! What an innovation! What a quality of life change! Holy crap!
Yeah, because I guess maybe a lot of people who see this stuff of mine, because you're maybe a little younger, not kids though. Hopefully, right? I'm an 18-plus guy. You could be pretty obvious. But a lot of people won't remember that when you used to call, like, tech support for a product you bought, there'd be an 800 number on the card or whatever, and you go, "Oh, I can't figure this out." You call the number, and you get Joanne from New York, or Sarah from sunny California.
a time we bring products back to our great country, and it's about time we disrupt this space. And between really the three gentlemen here.
Real Gerald says, "Wow, Leaf, that's pretty racist." Why is that racist? What did I
See? I told you.
say about anyone's race? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Here again, hundreds of years in the
Real Gerald says this joke.
the mobile space. They know the world.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries.
Excited about this partnership. So, guys, to an extremely fun and successful venture, to one that's all American, based here in America, with an American family.
No, and like, just, like, being serious, like I'm actually serious. It's not really racist because it's just true. It's like a lot of the times, like if they hire people from a different, okay.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with her. It's just true. Like, if you have to call tech support for something, you're always calling like another country half the time. You can't understand them. It makes it more frustrating. It makes it harder on you, the person who needs help. And to be honest, it makes it harder on the person trying to help you. I mean, really, in the long run.
If they hire people from a different country, they have a thick accent because they're from a different country. They don't speak, it doesn't matter like what their skin color is or like where they're from. They're gonna have a accent that is hard to understand for people from America. You can apply the same thing to, like, you know, if you wanted to say like, oh, that's like racist against brown people, because that's what, you know, that's what the left is going to say. You can apply the same thing to like someone that has like thick like Irish or thick like Scottish accent. It'd be the same thing, really. Like any accent, really, would be the same thing. Is if you hired a bunch of people from a different country, it'd be really difficult to understand them. And when it comes to customer service, being able to understand like what the other person is saying is like really important. It's like a job that requires communication. Communication is the number one most important thing of the job. So obviously,
Well, yeah, I've already kind of gone over that.
people would prefer to have people that can speak more clearly within the standard accent of like the country in which they're operating.
You know, we're gonna have a lot of fun doing this for years and years to come. So, on behalf of myself, the Trump Organization, Don, obviously, the entire family, thank you guys. We look forward to it and some amazing things to come.
Okay, prediction time. Is the Trump phone going to be like the bee's knees of new phones, right? Or is it going to completely fucking bomb? Which one is it? Bee's knees or completely bomb? I'm going for probably completely bomb. So you know what we're going to do here? We're going to take off. Ray, for just a second here. I don't want you to see my, you know, my porn collection. What was it? TrumpMobile.com, right? TrumpMobile.com. TrumpMobile.com. Trump Mobile. There we go. We are sitting at TrumpMobile.com. We can turn that back on. Hello! TrumpMobile.com. Experience the freedom of TrumpMobile.com. You know, we're not going to do that. We're just going to boom. And we're going to take a look at here. What do we got here? Activate new line. $47. Oh, let's turn on. Is my dark theme thing fucking this website up a little bit? Okay. I hate the bright white websites. Goddamn white things. The 47 plan. The T1 phone. Log in. 47. See, $47 a month. Okay. No contract. Cancel anytime. No credit check. So this is just like literally just same coverage as the 3. It's fucking Straight Talk. It's Straight Talk from Walmart. It's literally just repackaged Straight Talk from Walmart. Isn't it? Keep your phone switch with ease. Yeah. It's just Straight Talk. Yeah, it's just a prepaid plan. Unlimited text, voice north, SMS, telehealth, roadside assistance. Just a prepaid plan. They're literally just ripping off Straight Talk and every other pre-play fucking hell, I can't talk. Prepay phone. What? Okay, what the first with the T1? I mean, okay, what is it? Key features. Made in America. All right, I like that. I'm okay with that. A $500 price tag, that's, you know, when it comes for a phone, that's actually not too bad. But I'm assuming it's running, yeah, look at the top, it's an Android phone. Okay. Proudly made in America, the T1 phone isn't just powerful, it's proudly made right here in the USA. We build with care. Model T1 phone, 802. But what is it actually? What is the underside of the phone? What is this based off of, right? I want to know if this, what type of Android this is based off of, right? So you can get in the order today, yada yada yada. So yeah, it's just it's quite literally just straight talk with gold lettering.
There's a lot of things that we're not even mentioning on the stage right now, which we're going to be announcing in the next couple weeks. And
Yeah, dude, could you imagine, can you imagine if you called customer service and like everyone was Cajun? Dude, that would be crazy. Like you would never get anything done. What's Cajun? Oh,
Yeah, you know why you wouldn't get anything done when you call Cajun people? Because they like to chat. No, not really, because you can't understand them. There are a few. Yeah, there are a few. But mostly because the Cajuns, they like to yippity yappity yappity yippity. And you know what? I'm a country boy. I'm okay with that.
let me see if I can find a video on it. Like, hold on.
The Florida Gator boys, there's two boys that they wrestle alligators, they wrestle them. They go up underneath the water to catch them.
What do you do?
I shoot them.
You shoot 22s, right?
Yeah, in the head, yeah. And take that hook like that. See that hook? Hang on that thread.
Oh, yeah.
And cause once you shoot them, they sink to the bottom. They go right to the bottom.
Oh, yeah, right there.
You ain't got another one, huh? You don't have another house, huh? No, the finger with it. Sometimes people,
Yeah, see, you can understand that good old boy. You can understand him just goddamn fine. But, you know, they like to talk.
I worked at plants a lot when I was younger down around here.
Yeah.
I'm from right here. LaPlace, really. I'm really from LaPlace.
From LaPlace.
You ever
This
heard
isn't
of
that bad.
LaPlace?
I'm trying to find.
It
There's like some of
You
them that
are.
are really, really hard to understand. I'm trying to find them. Like, is this one the Super Cajun?
Coach, Tiger Nation believes you put together a team of destiny. This group seems special to you. What did you just say to them?
You know, just go out and play an LSU standard performance. Let's go play our game. It'll be a tremendous opportunity for our football team. This is a great team. It'll be a great challenge.
When I say this is Joe Burrow's final SEC game, what goes through your mind?
You know, I wish I had it for another year. But, you know, I think
Yeah, okay, I think she's trying to find examples of, like, really bad Cajun and down south boy accents. And I'm going to be honest with you, I understand every goddamn word these people are saying. So, okay.
he's a Heisman winner. I hope he wins it. I think he's the best player in the country. But, you know, he's worried about winning and winning this game tonight.
It's like pretty hard to understand. Like, it's trying.
He want to know what I cook for supper. I tell him nothing.
E un ti va a dormir a soir. Quel lit tu vas coucher?
Je vais me coucher dans le lit en arrière de toi devant.
Okay, this being like French.
He asked me what bed I must sleep in tonight. I tell him in the back bed and him in
Well, they're speaking their own version of French, but yeah, Creole.
the front bed.
Is that nice?
Yeah, but anyway, it can get kind of hard to understand. Basically, that's my point.
in months, but couldn't be more excited to be doing this with you.
So wait, so are people mad at this? Okay, let me guess. Let me guess. People on the right are like, fuck yeah, Trump phones, and then people on the left are like, oh my god, he's profiting off the presidency. So okay, here's my question: is this actually linked to like? Okay, is this actually being owned by Trump?
Well, I highly doubt it would actually be owned by Trump. Probably the Trump family. Because the Trump family can still do whatever business they choose, so long as so long as El Presidente isn't a part of it, I think they can pretty much do whatever they want to do, right? I mean, I would assume. There shouldn't be anything saying they couldn't do what they want to do as far as business goes. And honestly, just the idea that there's a golden phone that's pretty much a straight talk phone is fucking hilarious.
So, like, Trump the president, is he running this? I'm gonna guess it's no.
I doubt it.
I'm gonna guess he's not. Is he? He is not. Okay. So what you're telling me is the argument from the other side, from the argument from the mad people on the left, is that nobody that has the name Trump can like make a none of his family members whose last name are also Trump are not allowed to like actually make a company.
No, of course not.
Oh man.
Ooh. Did he end? Oh, how much is he worth now? Yep, okay.
It's a lot. A lot of money.
Pause. Barack Obama's political career began in 1996 when he was elected to Illinois. So at the time he was worth around 1.3 million. Okay. As of 2024, the Obamas' combined net worth is 70 million. Book deals including 65 million deal. So, and speaking engagements of $400,000. Seems kind of fishy to me.
That's crazy. All right, here's some actual specs on upcoming Trump phone. I don't know anything about this stuff. I'm being real. Like my mom would probably know, but I don't really know, and I don't care.
Yeah,
guys,
not terrible, but not bleeding edge either. Yeah, it's kind of a middle of the road phone on specs, but you'd expect that for around $500.
Listen, when it comes to phones, like my entire my entire care for a phone is, can I take a lot of pictures and not have to delete them later because of running?
Yeah, and honestly, my only care for a phone, this doesn't work. Can I look at the browser? Can I make texts? Can I take a decent amount of pictures? I don't really like taking pictures all that much. And then when I do take pictures, I usually take them off my phone and put them on my computer anyway so I can edit them or do shit with them later. So I'm fine with that.
Running out of space. That's one. And two, is it gonna lag when I play games? Like, am I playing Zenless Zone Zero with lag, or am I smooth as silk?
See, I don't play games on my phone.
I don't really give a shit about anything else. So yeah, I don't know. And as a website, it seems almost too good to be true. Oh yeah, I mean, we'll see what my mom thinks about it. I'm gonna be real. I just like the iPhone. Like, I know a lot of people don't like it, but just works. Trump Mobile is $47.45 a month for. That's cute. For unlimited everything, includes roadside assistance, and you can bring your own phone. Nice.
Yeah, it's basically just like I said before, it's basically just fucking straight talk or any other prepaid plan, right? Because it says unlimited talk. I can talk, yeah, on texting, unlimited data to the first 20 gigs that's at high speed. That's pretty good. 20 gigs high speed and unlimited data. That's all right. So, but would that data also transfer to your hotspot usage? Could you continue using hotspot after that 20 gigs? Because I know a lot of ones you can't, right? Telehealth, mental health, wellness. Oh, that's kind of neat. So, but yeah, this is no plans, right? No unlimited talking, texting, third device protection by third party, have your own phone. Doesn't really say quite well, but it looks like it's just a straight talk phone or any other prepay phone plan that is out there now. There's a couple things on here I'm interested in. I like the 20 gigs of high speed on the unlimited data. That's pretty good. I do like roadside assistance. That's kind of neat. I wonder if it's just some guy on the other line who's like, "This, ma'am, is how you change a tire. 1. Look in where your tire should be. Do you have an extra tire? No? 2. Hang up from me and call AAA, you dumb bitch." Anyway, let's see here. Let's get that out of the way. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, yes, denims. Our dear sweet denims, for some reason, keeps on digging the hole of getting sued by Ethan Klein just a little deeper and deeper and deeper. And where is that from Rev? Sorry. There we go. Let's get that going. Let me get Rev up here. Boom. And as always, as I always say, yes, I am going to be reacting to what Rev has to say here. But please, do go and check out the original video. I am in no way trying to replace thine video. I just think it's cool to see what's going on. And I don't have the energy to search for this shit sometimes. Alright, let's see here.
Sorry for the lack of a VTuber model for this video. I'm not in the usual humble abode. I'm currently traveling and using my potato laptop over here that cannot handle the tracking app I use for my model, but nevertheless, the show must go on. Today we're going to be going over some hilarious updates regarding the Ethan Klein lawsuit, or should I say set of lawsuits he's filed against 3 different creators for copyright infringement. To sum it up very quickly, what we talked about last time, that is, essentially Ethan Klein released a content nuke on Hassan Piker. It was supposed to be an exposed video, but there was a second layer to that. He officially copyrighted that video, and some of the people who reacted to it maliciously, including those who are trying to act as a market replacement for the...
Yeah, they even like Denims and I forgot the other ones, even literally said, don't go watch his video. If you want to see his video, watch it here so you're not supporting him, which is a literal attempt at a market replacement, which is, as far as I'm aware, a bad thing to do when it comes to copyright.
The video, meaning they wanted people to go to their streams to watch the video instead of watching the video itself. They are now being sued by Ethan for those exploits. Now, the subjects of these filings, of course, include Denim's TV, the Hassan Piker waiting room, who speaks at a 0.25 speed. Then we have Frogan, Twitch's 2-time rising star.
Hey, I don't speak very quick either, damn it.
And then we have, well, weed smoker Caseytron. I don't really know what else to say about her. That's pretty much all she's got. But there's been some funny discoveries since the filing of the lawsuits, including some unearthed footage of the Take podcast, which apparently included all 3 recipients of these lawsuits from Ethan Klein. And the title is very funny given the context of the lawsuits. But also, this comment right here I've seen make the rounds on social media. It's on Ethan's video. This sums up everything perfectly. Ethan unfollowing Frogan is the Franz Ferdinand of the internet. But yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah.
That's how
Ethan, a Jewish guy, unfollowing Frogan, or Fatkin, someone who definitely, as she has proven time and time again, does not like the Jewish people. I wonder why he wouldn't keep following her.
All of this started, all the dominoes of this lawsuit, which is the final result, began with a simple unfollow and Frogan taking it very, very personally. Now, ever since the filing of the lawsuit, many people have been running defense for the people who are subject to this lawsuit, including this Dexertonox account, which I don't know if that's like a side account of Dexerto or this is a parody or whatever. It reads like a parody where they say Ethan Klein reveals he created his content nuke to bait Hassan into watching it so he could sue him for copyright. Because Hassan never finished the video after spending 9 hours reacting to half, Ethan is suing 3 smaller female streamers instead. What a dishonest representation of this entire situation, which of course, a lot of the people involved in this are retweeting this in support of it, but we all know this wasn't because these streamers were females, it's because they maliciously tried to act as a market replacement for his video. They didn't just have lazy reactions, like, you know, literally leaving the room and letting the video continue playing, all 3 of which were subject to these laws.
Denims that did it, right? I don't remember which one, because I did watch Ethan's video on it. But one of them literally said, something along the lines here, I'm going to be paraphrasing, obviously. Something along the lines of, I'll just leave this playing. Can I go pee? I'll leave this playing for you guys. I'll be back in a minute. She's gone for like 2 or 3 minutes. And then continued to do nothing else the entire time. Also, the whatever her name was, the weed smoker one, spent more time taking hits than she actually did commenting on the video. I think it was like 18 minutes worth of smoking the ganja and like maybe 15-ish minutes of actual talking between. So, okay, yeah. Didn't seem very transformative to me. But then again, I don't know what transformative is, right? I'm only attempting to do my quote-unquote version of it with this shit. So what do I know?
Lawsuits stated clearly their intent was to act as a replacement for Ethan's video. Instead of watching Ethan's video directly, people could go to their stream instead. They made their intent very clear, and that is very important to a copyright infringement case. But here's some more stuff, including a repost from Hassan Piker, where this person says, I'm not a legal expert, clearly, but posting a video admitting you intentionally targeted specific creators, that you laid all this out as a trap seems like it will lead to an automatic loss, right? No.
Well, yeah, I would say no, because just because he said, hey, I'm going to put this out here and see what these people do, doesn't mean they had to act the way they did. It doesn't mean they had to literally say not to go to his channel and watch the video. It does not mean they had to literally, and I mean literally, just play the video without saying anything, without at least a genuine attempt to put their opinion in, to be mildly transformative, at least as much as one can. And sometimes you can't really. Sometimes it's kind of hard to. But they didn't even try.
And also, it's really funny. They're worried about people intentionally doing things. All 3 people who were hit with these lawsuits made it very clear their intention was to create a market replacement of his video. But on top of that, any sort of people saying, oh, he can't lay a trap. He can absolutely lay a trap. First of all, this is not entrapment. This is not an issue because he's not law enforcement or working on behalf of the government. That's like Greg said, it's not entrapment because he's not a government employee in any way, shape, or form. He quite literally left out the breadcrumbs for the dummy little birdies, and the dummy little birdies followed those breadcrumbs all the way to getting sued. Now, if they had half a brain cell, maybe they would have thought, maybe I should pause this ever so often.
maybe I should put my opinion in here in some way, shape, or form. Maybe I should give, what is that word I'm looking for? Effort. But, I'm sorry to say it, a lot of these overly popular female streamers, they're not popular because they're smart. They're not popular because they have something interesting to say. No, they're popular because everybody, well, almost everybody, a good amount of people just want to look at them and hear their pretty little voices and look at their cleavage and hope that maybe, just maybe if I put a big enough super chat in, or a big enough bit thing, or a big enough whatever it is on Kick, maybe, oh God, just maybe she'll say my name as I'm paying her to do it like a whore. Fucking hell.
A completely different thing, but if you're saying like, oh, it's gonna get thrown out because he made it easy for them to commit a crime, that's not how it works. If I go to a tough part of the neighborhood and leave my car unlocked, the people who steal my property from that car are still breaking the law. That's not how this works. Very desperate attempts here. Here's another one trying to shame members of Ethan Klein's podcast. This person named Male Slayer. Makes sense. They say the fact that Ethan Klein is suing her and AB, a member of the show, and that AB has said nothing, done nothing, and didn't even warn her is disgusting. And then tagging him, they say you're a fraud, a sellout, and a effing disgusting person, and your wife isn't any better. Yes, because this guy had to warn completely unrelated parties not to steal from his boss.
Yeah,
and
really.
Now you're shaming him, calling him disgusting.
Yeah, don't steal from my boss. Like, you would have... how fucking dumb is that? Like, it's like they're insinuating, this Male Slayer, fucking horror name that is, that, who is it? Starkiller, whatever, knew that this was going to be a trap. Could you maybe just for 3 seconds in your tiny little ideological female brain, I'm assuming female, it looks like a female, kind of blurry, could be a dude these days, who fucking knows, but could you assume in your tiny little itty bitty, just so microscopic little brain cell, that maybe, just maybe, they didn't know?
And his wife as well. Individual decided to tweet this and quickly delete it, where he said, maybe another lawsuit will fill the void in H3H3's heart, normally reserved for Palestinian children. This is a stunning and brave post, and I'm shocked they deleted it so fast.
Oh,
and here's perhaps the most controversial response, before we get into all the developments going on with the 3 recipients of the lawsuit. Anissa Joma, of course the wife of iDubbbz, says Casey Tron is objectively the funniest person on the internet. And notice how there's a proposed community note that needs more upvotes before it goes live. That is very funny. Pursue the truth, guys. Just pursue the truth. Now, looking at Casey Tron, there is something that is very funny about her situation. Her GoFundMe. It's very funny. There's been like a sort
not
of
even,
like almost
they're not going to hit their
sports
GoFundMes.
commentary like coverage of these 3 GoFundMes, because now all 3 recipients of the lawsuits have filed GoFundMes. And we begin with Casey Tron, the last horse in this race right now, who has raised $8,300 on their $100,000 goal so far, a couple days in. That's 8%. It's not looking great. Next up, we have Frogan. Now, she has the highest number of money raised so far with $24,000. Unfortunately, she was feeling a little extra with her.
I'm not sure. I thought I heard somewhere that like 10,000 of that came from a single person, which is highly suspect to me.
Her campaign, instead of doing 100,000 like the other two girls in this, she did 200,000 because apparently she's twice as important as them, and that unfortunately leaves her at only 12% of her GoFundMe defense fund. Not good. And then we have Denims, who's sitting at 23,000, which constitutes 24%, putting her in the lead currently because she only has it at
So I don't think that they're actually going to raise their actual goals with these. I think that anybody who's really paying attention is going to look at them and go, you guys are fucking morons, I'm not doing this. But also, I think that it's better for Ethan if they reach their goals, because that gives his lawyers something to go after. They can say, well, we saw that you raised this money here, so we know you have money to pay for this, and we demand you use that money to pay. I don't know if they could actually do that or not, obviously, because I am not a lawyer, and if I were a lawyer, would I be doing this? Yeah, maybe, actually.
100K, but none. You look at the whole spread here. They are hundreds of thousands of dollars short. And the ultimate irony of all this, right, is that all this money, Ethan wants it. He wants all of these fundraisers to be fulfilled because that gives money into their pockets, which will then be something he can sue them for and collect if he wins this case. So he doesn't care if they fail, and he doesn't really care if they win either because it all goes to his benefit. Now, one of the funniest people, or I would say the funniest person involved in this set of lawsuits is Denims TV, who's clearly not hired a lawyer yet because she is absolutely dismantling her own case in really bold and stunning ways. Beginning with this clip, basically it's massive denial and copium, where for the months leading into this, she was trying to make it very clear to her audience and her detractors that she was not going to get sued by Ethan Klein. And also keep in mind, by the way, she did a fundraiser, a GoFundMe fundraiser, a previous one, to try to raise $150,000 to sue Ethan Klein. That failed. And now she's responding with a GoFundMe when Ethan files one against her. But anyways, this is the level of denial and copium she had up until this point.
How's the lawsuit going? Nowhere, because Ethan Klein's too much of a sue me because he knows he'll lose.
Yeah, not now.
I love these people though that are like, any day now, he's gonna sue. He's gonna sue. Chat, just a reminder, by the way, after he paraded on the internet about how he was gonna sue me and he wanted to sue me, guess what? Still no lawsuit. Oh my God, he's so bitch made. I'm actually pretty certain that his lawyer told him to stop going after me. His lawyer most likely said, dude, you need to stop. You actually need to stop. Whatever, you think I'm an idiot, you think I'm the dumbest person alive, that's fine. Go read the lawsuit. Maybe if you don't want to respect me, you can go respect a judge and a lawyer.
Yeah, if it wasn't copyright, I'd be playing the Curb Your Enthusiasm song right now. She is facing something that she felt would never happen, and it's chef's kiss, man. It's great.
I think the ultimate thing here really is the fact that she kept responding to the people's are you worried about being sued or whatever with the attitude she did. That on top of literally saying that she didn't want people to go to Ethan Klein's channels or H3H3 channel and watch the video and do all that stuff. That's one of the biggest reasons I'm always like, hey, when I'm reacting, to things, to please go to the original channel and watch the videos. Give their videos likes and all of that shit, because they put in the work. I am simply giving you my opinion on something somebody else has already done. That's it.
Also had this very wise decision. Again, she clearly doesn't have a lawyer with her right now. She announced
the lawyer
that
would
her
tell her to
original
shut the fuck
reaction
up.
to the content nuke, which is the subject of this entire thing, is available and highlighted on her Twitch profile. Ballsy move. Unfortunately, it appears, and I checked through this myself, she has cut a great deal of the video, including some of the most important highlights of this.
Yeah, so she cuts out a bunch of crap so she won't get in trouble, not having half a brain to think that maybe Ethan Klein would have, I don't know, archived that shit, or one of the umpteen other billion people on the internet that are, shall we say, full of tisms. Maybe they archived it too somewhere. You know.
Stream that is in question, including the statement where she says, well, guys, if you enjoyed not giving views to that terrible video, follow, subscribe, and throw a prime if you like the content, if you enjoyed, and like the content if you enjoyed your time here. Which is important because this shows the intent that she wanted people to not only watch her video or watch her stream as a market replacement for Ethan's video, but also she wanted to financially enrich herself in the process, making this even more egregious. On top of that, because we now have this lawsuit in motion, this easily could be considered deleting of evidence. She is trying to hide evidence against her. She's messing around with it. And that's something that Frogan did as well. She completely nuked all of the videos on her Twitch channel right when this lawsuit was announced. Not a good look for these two. It's a somewhat of an admission of guilt, and it could be potentially.
I don't think it's somewhat of an admission of guilt. I think it is a full-blown, panicking, unrelenting admission of guilt. It's not just kind of admitting guilt. It's not like she was like, yeah, I guess I probably could have done whatever, A, B, or C a different way. Or, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I could have done that. I could have said, I could have not said not to go to his thing. I get that. I probably shouldn't have done that. That was fucking kind of stupid. I get that. No. They fully, like, face palm running off a bridge into an empty riverbed, admitting guilt.
The deletion of evidence, which, by the way, Ethan's lawyers are going to have. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I've already said that. And yeah, and literally deleting evidence. Deleting evidence after you were informed that you had full knowledge that you were going to be sued. Isn't there some kind of law against that? I mean, I don't really know. I'm asking you an actual question. Isn't there a law against deleting evidence after you are aware, whether you've been notified through your chat, through a video, through a lawyer? I'm pretty sure they were notified through the lawyer before Ethan put the video up. I would assume anyway. So, yeah, anyway.
Here's another great take from her, where she says, stealing from a corporation is the same as stealing from Ethan Klein, because he's rich. So, it doesn't count. Brilliant legal defense.
Here, we'll make this a grander scale. If you check your bank account and, like, Chase accidentally refunded you an extra $50.
Okay. So, before she finishes her analogy here, is she saying that it's okay to steal from Ethan because he's quote-unquote rich, right? So, because she obviously has way more dollar bills, yo, than I do, at least at the moment. If I were to take her stream while she was streaming and restream it to Kick or YouTube or hell, even Twitch, and said nothing and did nothing and was able to profit from that, that to me is stealing. But according to her, because she has more money, I shouldn't get in trouble for it because she has more money. That is the logic that I think she's going to go with here. Let's see if I'm right.
You might look at that and be like they were supposed to refund you for some charge or something, and then they accidentally gave you another $50. And you see that, and you're like, I didn't see anything. Well, listen, they can correct it. They can find it themselves. They can correct it. I don't really care that much, all right? I don't really care that much. If some old lady on the street is like, hey, you know, do you have change for a $10 bill? Nobody carries cash around. But like, do you have change for a $10 bill? I just need to pay the meter. And she hands you a $50 bill instead of a $10 bill and says, oh, you know, times are so tough right now. But, you know, got to pay the meter. And you keep the 50. See how one of those feels morally worse? One of those feels like you're stealing from someone.
No. One does not feel morally worse. It's stealing. So, no.
Who does need it, or you're stealing from, I don't know, not a corporation. One of those feels worse. We're not talking about legality. It's theft regardless. We're talking about...
But Ethan Klein is not a fucking corporation. He's a creator. A streamer. He started at the bottom like everybody else.
What is morally worse? It's theft regardless.
Yeah, that's it so far. Some very funny updates on this entire situation. These people are absolutely cooked. It's looking worse and worse each day for them because, well, they're just making it worse for themselves by acting like this.
Yeah, I think they're just digging the hole so much deeper. I think Ethan's lawyers are going to have a fucking picnic with these cases. I really do. I don't think it's going to be hard in any way, shape, or form to prove copyright infringement. And I think he's probably going for copyright because defamation is so hard to prove. You know, because they are the people who said his kids run around in dog poop and a bunch of other horrifying shit like that. I'm, of course, paraphrasing. But, I don't know, I'm interested to see the end results of these suits. Because I don't think that people really realize the effect that it could have in total. Because if he wins, there could be a sleuth, a plethora, an absolute smorgasbord of people coming out of the woodwork and trying to sue other creators because they reacted to their content, because they made more money reacting to their content, you know, things like that. So I'm curious if, sorry, I had to move something around for a second, if that's what happens, or maybe the other thing that could happen too is the people who just sit there, turn on somebody else's better edited and hard work and get up and leave a chair there, you know, because there's a name for this, chair reacts. There wouldn't be a name for it if it didn't happen so much, right? Maybe those people will die down in popularity. Maybe people like Hassan and Denims and everyone else will, all that shit will die down, because if they think they're going to get sued all the time, they might try and put some of their own personality into these things and is many have realized that when a lot of these big streamers, you know, these giant fucking corporate streamer type people that Twitch loves, yeah, they don't have a personality. There's nothing to them. They toe the corporate line, or the corporate line is towed for them in many cases, right? So yeah, I'm curious to see how this will turn out. Anyway, what else do we have going on here? What else was there that I wanted to take a look at? Let me get back down here. Oh yes, Denim said something stupid. We did that. Okay, that was the last thing on there. But you know, the other thing that popped up when I was looking around for shit is this right here. Give me a second here. Let me go. Boom. Can we see this? There we go. From Anti-Wolf Memes. 370-year-old painting was smashed by Just Stop Oil climate change cult. I mean, yes, they are a fucking cult. These people should not just be thrown in jail. I don't know what punishment suits the crime the best.
And not words. It is time.
But let's see what the dumbasses have to do say.
Women do not get the vote by voting. It is time for deeds and not words. It is time to just stop oil.
Yeah. What in the flying horse fuckers does a 370-year-old painting have to do with stopping oil? What, because it's an oil painting? What? These people have no sense of the world. They have no idea how the world works. They have nothing better to do than destroy the history of the world they live in. I was going to ask, do they not understand? But we obviously know that they don't understand. They don't get it, and I am so sad for that fact. I truly am absolutely horrified that there are people in the world who don't understand the value of art. Art is how we speak to each other as human beings. Art is how we've communicated, literally communicated our history. Before we had the written language, we had cave paintings, we had art. So when I see this shit where people are destroying art for the sake of their cult, yes, it upsets me. And you have absolutely no idea how much it really, really does. Speaking as someone who has spent my life as an artist, in one way, shape, or form as another, it horrifies me to see this shit. Absolutely fucking horrifies me. But let's see what some of the responses here are. Let's see here. Garnish their wages 25% until damages are repaired and paid off. The bad thing is, a lot of the damages may not be repairable. Let's see here. You get no respect by destroying something. It's true. that people love and respect. Also, jail time or slap a fine on her and her accomplice. I don't say maybe jail time. I think it's vandalism, so yeah, jail time and a giant fine. Okay. But is that really going to get the message across to people? Ah, the Bundy. Yes, I'm this old though. Al Bundy. Okay, let's see here. Mandatory community service, and they're forced to be a full serving gas station. No, that... Okay. I think, though, maybe they should have a sign that says shoot me for, like, $10, $12, whatever. And you can go buy with a... Not like an actual gun, obviously. I'm not one for wanting to take lives. I'm hoping I've been pretty clear about that in the past. But maybe... Oh, I know. You know those pepper ball gun things that the police and stuff have been using during the riots that have been happening lately for people protesting, quote unquote, peacefully, you know, while trying to set shit on fire and hurt people. Peaceful protests that have been happening, the pepper ball guns, so maybe with one of those. We just have to, but there has to be some rules in place, okay? There have to be a couple of rules in place. One, you cannot intentionally aim for the forehead or the face. You need to, that's just, don't do that. That's a dick move to do, okay? And you cannot intentionally aim for the groin. Now having said that, if you're, I don't know, aiming for the belt buckle and happen to go a little low, well, I was aiming for his waist, or her waist. Sorry, I missed. Well, let's see, the face of shame, let's see. 60s, oil, gone in 10 years. I remember hearing about that when I was a kid. In the 70s, another ice age in 10 years. I remember hearing about that too. In the 90s, the ozone layer will be gone in another 10 years. I remember hearing about that, Al Gore. And of course, in the 2000s, the ice caps will be gone in 10 years. And guess what happened? None of that stuff happened. Oil is still here. There's no ice age. Acid rain hasn't destroyed the crops of the world. The ozone layer is actually repairing itself. And the ice caps are, from strange reason, either getting bigger or staying about the same. And of course, they make all the rules and regulations, and we just end up paying more taxes. So that seems like a fair deal, doesn't it? Fucking hell. Alrighty, let me get the game here up and going. Let me get our wonderful... Oh, I have a notification of what? Okay, whatever. Alright, like I said, let's get 7 Days to Die up here. And I did mod it a little bit. So we shall see if the mods work correctly or not. It's probably going to have a shitload of thingamajobbers. Doink, doink, there we are. Let's put me and our avatar back over here where I belong. There we are. Oh, look at all that. Yep. Okay, let's see if it's gonna let me play or not, right? Continue. Well, I can't continue. New game, bitches. Do we want to make a custom world? Yeah, sure. Let's go. Game world. Oh, random. I will call it stream. Joint. Okay. Medium. Advanced. Mountains. I hate mountains. I don't like hills either. Screw all that shit. We're gonna leave this about like that. Towns. Many. Here eyes. Many rivers. Few. I don't really like rivers and shit. Craters. Few. Cracks. None. Lakes. They don't do me any good anyway, so we're going to go none. We're going to generate that. While that's generating, I'm going to grab a beverage. I'm going to take a tinkle, and I'll be right back. We're back. Hey, a new game, yes. Do we like this? This looks about okay. Fine, new game. Good. What's going on here? Just use my normal defaults. Fine. Oop, look at all that. Let me sec here while I turn on the music for the day. That sings how I'm on YouTube. I also can't share, so I don't know if I'm gonna turn on the music, but whatever. Hopefully, this will run. Because I haven't really tested it. And yeah, what's the point of testing things, right? It either works or it don't. We roll with it or we won't. And that's how I do it, yo, right? Let's see here. Processing. Let's see if we go from processing to playing a game here at some point. That would be nifty spiffy, right? Initializing world. Spawned in random location. Well, hopefully, all that red for the loading didn't fuck us too much, right? That is the hope. That is the dream. Let's get the controller going here. Boom. Oh, let's get back on here. There we go. Am I not able to use controller now? What the fuck? Okay, that's fine. Anyway, let's jump random location. Okay, did it? Okay. There we go. Controller. Okay. Looks, okay, the Duke left you a note to read. Okay. And, of course, our HUD is different. Okay, that seems to be working okay. What does this note say? Read the note. Just a friendly reminder that you pay on time. Why is this not working? Okay. Whatever. Let's, do our missions. What is wrong? I'm gonna unplug. With that, whatever. Why? What is wrong with my... Huh. Okay, well, we'll see here. Oh, I want to unplug for a second here. Do-da, do-da. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. Oh, doobie-doo. Doobie-doobie-doo. Doobie-doobie-doo. Okay. Now, let's see. Can I... Why can't... What the fuck? As soon as I go into the menu, everything goes screwy. What the... okay. And I can't exit out? What the... Well, I don't... Okay, well, we're gonna have to just figure shit out, I guess. Does this say you have to restart your game thing? Quite possibly. What? Well, I hear you. Where are you? I heard zombie. But I don't need to be fucking with zombie already. Yeah, I can't. Fuck. Okay. We need... Okay. Yeah, let's, yeah, that works okay. Maybe something one of the mods I put in fucked something up, which I wouldn't doubt it, right? Maybe we'll have to try. Yeah, I can't. This doesn't work. The controllers don't work up on in here, in the menu. That's... I mean... I can do the old combo of using the controller to are you? Wait, is this because I'm still within the safety time? And she won't... Gonna kill her? Okay, cool. We'll just take it. There's stuff in here. Okay. I'm gonna jump on here. And we're gonna jump up here. Okay. And we are going to go out and come back in. And see if that'll do what I need it to do. Maybe. Because I'm not very good at playing this game with the keyboard and mouse, so... we shall have to see. Anyway, while we're looking at that, what is the Twitch chat now? The Kick, sorry, chat that I can't really see all that well because for some reason it's like bright as fuck, and I can't figure out how to go back to halfway normal. No, look, more people trying to sell me viewers through Discord. Isn't that nice? I don't think it's gonna work. I mean, I don't know why I can't see. I can search, then I can't. I can't leave. Exit. Why can't... Technical difficulties! Always with the fucking technical difficulties. Okay, we're just going to... keyboard and mouse. Isn't there supposed to be movement? Where is my controller. Because the game plays with the controller, I would like it to work correctly with a controller. Why? Defaults, options. Okay, I don't see anything in here that's being all screwy. Controller, there we go. Enable controller. Yes. Defaults. On foot, okay. Default. Go. Default. Layout. Default. Right. Next slot. Okay, let's see that, so I can move around again, okay. But I can't. Oh. This is not cool. Alright, fine. We're just gonna, boom. Exit out completely. Go back, put my background back up here for a second. We are going to quit and reload the game and see if that helps any. Play, show game launcher. Don't use the anti-cheat thing. Maybe that's why it wouldn't work, is because I have the anti-cheat thing on. I don't know. But let's jump back in here. Let us find out, shall we? If this will work or not. And somebody's calling me. Who the fuck is calling me at this goddamn time of night? Spam. Spam can spam the fuck off. Spam can eat shit. Okay. Let's see here. Where's my mouse? Continue. Oh, no. Close that. Continue. Let's try. Continue game. Yes. Start. Is that reading? Okay, so that's reading that now. Alright, maybe this will do it. Let's see if it loads in here. I want to try. I don't know how well I'm going to do on it, because I've already run into the technical difficulties. I want to try and get the bicycle tonight. So I'm going to zip through as much as I can and get our bicycle. And I want to ride the bicycle. I'd like to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. Something, something, yay. Yeah, so we'll see if the bicycle thingy goes. But what was I doing reading on the Kick? Oh, yes. The Kick messages from the people trying to get me to... Okay, that works good. Trying to get me to go to their Discords like, hey friend, I see your channel needs the audience to watch, blah, 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 blah. You can earn $24 an hour with Kick just by going to my thing and getting 3,000 followers, yada, yada, yada. We swear, you just pay us to do it and we will use a farm. No, thank you. Or we have another one from below it. Hello, valuable streamer. I verify that you have few followers. No shit. course, I have few followers. I don't stream. Well, I don't stream at a very steady schedule like I should. So that doesn't help me, you know, does it? Oh God, there we go, okay. Search. Search. Can we play like normal now? Yes, we can. Fuck to the hell yeah. Alright, let's grab... What do I need? I need another rock, don't I? Can I... What is this? Wood, okay. Alright, alright. Okay, let's... make our... stoner axe there, there we go. Oh. Doink. And harvest this shit, okay. Boom. Ooh, ooh. Honey? Honey, 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 honey. Some bit. Grab some more tree here. And then is there, where's the body that despawn? Yeah, despawn. Damn, I was hoping there'd be some bones in there. Or I get some bones from the body. Well, I guess it's better than shitting in a hole in the ground. Let's jump up. And craft the primitive outfit. Where? Make our wooden club. Make the bow. Make an arrow. Redeem our shit. Okay, now be told where my trader is. Okay, cool. That way. Alright, let's check out. And here. Ooh, bone. Got that, sure. Food. Take food. Any garbage? Yeah. Alright, let's make us a bone knife right quick. Ooh, actually, sledgehammers were... They did a bunch of stuff with sledges, huh? So can I make a stone sledge yet? I can. Okay, so we're gonna go with sledgehammers. They're not really my favorite thing to use. I kind of have a preferences for doing the blade stuff, but you know, let's take a look-see. Oh, read, sure. Reading is fundamental, right? Point, go. Anybody? Come on. What the? Not sure how I feel about them doing that. Oh well. Alright, let's make our way toward... Nothing in here? Okay. Nothing else. Anyway, let's make our way toward. Dead corn. Alright, yeah, let's make our way over here. Like I said, I want to try and do bicycle as quickly as I can. See how quickly I can make it happen. We will of course search things a little bit while we're at it. Cool, I'll take that shit. Repair kit, I'll take a fucking repair kit. And I'm over encumbered, obviously. Let's grab our inventory here. What do I not need to carry with me? Coffee, that can go right there. Bow can fuck off, that can fuck off, that can fuck off. Feathers can fuck off, I don't need that. We'll scrap that. And scrap springs. Joint. Cotton can fuck off. Joint. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's make our way over. God damn, it's a little farther away than I thought it would be. That's fine. Do I have any... I think I do have things. So, strength. We're going to strength because we got a sledge going. Grand Slam, Skull Crusher. Doink. And we'll run, I think, a pack mule too. See how that does help now. Pummel Pete. We're gonna go with shotguns too. I don't know, we'll find out. Let's save off on thinking about going shotguns or what kind of firearm we're gonna use here. I did put also. Okay. I did also put a mod in. Hello. To. What was I saying? Oh, change the weapons a little bit, make them look a little more modern and cool. I like this though. That way, yeah, I don't really like. I don't want to just have. Oh, look, it's a pipe gun. We'll see. We shall see. Hello. Okay, I've never been a big fan of the sledgehammer, but ow. Because you have to get a little closer than I like, but I'm shotgun shells. Okay, so that works. The I did the mod for the weapons seems to be working because that's the different shotgun shells. Okay, cool. Arrow, we can get rid of that fucking thing. Okay, now let's make our way though. Honey, motherfucker. Make our way over to Trader Wrecked here. Trader Wreck-a-Butt. Trader Peckerhead. Why did I pick that up? I don't need that. Let's fuck off. Let's fuck off here. Unless I can somehow make an ass load of feathers and sell them to Trader Dickwad. I really don't want them right now. Not concerned, yo. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Come on, run, 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 run. Running to the trader wreck. Running to there. Well, is there a house around here I can use? Okay, move that over there, but we'll see. First off is first off. Steamroll on the bicycle. Steamroll the bicycle. Let me an asshole. Hey,
Good
fucktard.
afternoon, jackass. What do you want?
Apparently, I want your shovel. Any jobs?
Hey,
sure.
jerk. You need some work. You better not fuck
Sure.
this up, or I'll cut you
I'll take it. I don't have a choice, so I'll take it. Do you want? No, wrong button. Get out of there. Do I have any more points again now? I do. I have 2 points. Okay. I want to get up these pack mule and skull crushers quickly. There we go. I also put in, I don't want to craft a fucking land claim block. I hate that. Why does it keep telling me to do that next? I want to do that right there. Boom. There we go. I also, what am I thinking of? Put in a mod to get more points with each level. So I should get, I think, 10 points instead of the 1. I'm just curious to see. I want to go as quickly as I can through levels to, what am I saying, get stuff, obviously. Just out of curiosity. We have this coffee. Okay, let's drink that coffee. I like the new pictures for the food and stuff, and they actually look better. Looks like an actual, like, closed jar. I'm digging that. All right, quest. Let's just, yeah, dig. And aside from mining, which I'll probably do most mining off of stream, we won't have to dig anymore. Because I hate digging. Where is, oh, there it is, okay. Let's go back over to this sledgy here. There we go. Grab this shit. Get the hell out of here. Anybody trying to get me? Oh, it spawned one guy. Okay, cool. Yo, hey, one guy. I mean, that sounded like it was fucking behind me. Yep, okay, give me 15 skill points. That's cool. Alright, let's zippity doo dah our happy ass back to him. And I think I did turn off the limit of how many quests I can do per day. I usually do turn that off. Oh, fucking feather. I don't give a fuck about feathers, whatever. I usually do turn that off because I don't want to be restricted right? By how much I can and cannot do. Oh, looks like I'm gonna need some food. Let's eat. Use that. And the other one too, is that pee water? The murky one. Okay, so I've called the murky water in this game pee water since like the very beginning. Since I started playing the shitty version on the fucking Xbox, God, years ago. I've always called it pee water, and now it really looks like pee water. That's fucking hilarious. Okay.
Afternoon. Is it beer 30 yet?
No, but it will be. Let me, though, do this before I talk to you. We're gonna just, boom, boom, boom. Try that. And then we will Gold Crusher. Almost the top pack mule. Okay. Strength Mastery. Miner's Mending. A 100% faster when holding a mining tool. Okay. Okay. What is junk mining? Oh, resources. Okay, okay. Let's start. Can we clubs and sledgehammers? Okay, let's move a little faster with clubs and sledgehammers. Okay, there we go. Boom.
You proved me wrong. Now take your
Now, do we want to go
and get the hell out of here?
Machine guns or shotguns? I'm thinking if we're gonna go strength, we should probably go shotgun. But the single-use shotgun thing, I don't really like. But you know what? Fuck it. Let me see inventory.
Get this
Anything I
over
can,
with.
do I have anything that can sell? Yeah, I do. Let's sell that. And that can fuck off. We don't need that in our inventory. We don't really need that. Or well, we'll keep that just in case. Alright.
Cheap ass son of a bitch.
Got any
That's all you're
jobs
gonna
for me,
buy?
asshole? What's the closest? Clear.
I got some shit work for a fuck. Well, good luck. By the looks
of course, everything now. I got the shitty PRG, right? Let's open. Yeah, I ended up with the shitty RNG of having everything so fucking far away. Fuck that shovel. Let's load our shoddy. And get over here to this one. We're gonna do this as quickly as we can. Right. Yoink. Yoink. Pick up eggs and shit along the way. I'll just go out the street here so we can check mailboxes. That might be an idea, right? Mailboxes are a good thing. Boink. Alright, let's... Where'd all the mailboxes go? Oh. Say, wasn't there like a shitload of mailboxes before? Or I'm just blind. I'm blind, I'm blind, I'm blind, I say. Can I make a better sledgehammer? Is that what that was? We'll take a look at it. Eat shit. I keep... They keep sounding like they're behind me. What the fuck? There's something wrong with my headphones, I think. Yeah, whatever. Can I make a better... stone sledgehammer? I can. We're gonna make that shit cool. Oh, craft that, I guess. Got that. There we go. Alright, cool. I'm okay with making better smack on head weapon. Do. Ooh, mushrooms. Yes, I know that I am going to need that at some point, right? In order to make the smoothies and shit. Because I didn't turn off the... I think I left on the new progression of biomes. Lucky looter. Cool. Passing gas. There we go. You wanna come over here for a second? That's okay, cool. Because the guys aren't moving around like they probably should be. I'm curious of why not. Take over the fire station? We'll see. We are going to double dip. Right, come on. Come get me. Why are they not? Why are they not? Why are they not chasing me? You gonna come try and get me now? Well, I don't understand. I mean, they'll swing at me if I get close. Is a dog the same way? Yeah, what the hell? Is this a... I don't... Well, I don't get why that's happening. These are like the most docile... What the fuck? Yeah, this is like the most docile fucking zombies in the history of zombies. What the fuck? Does anything try and actually attack me right now? Huh. Pee-pee water. Tea, pee-pee water. That is just a little confusing as to why I'm not being attacked by anything. I mean, if I don't... Well, let's see here. Well, is that... You get me now? Yeah, they wake up. but nothing's like coming after me. Right? Because they just, yeah, I don't quite understand. Like, is the doggy here even gonna be? Oh, the dog's gone. Okay. So probably up here. Right? No. Huh. I'm failing to understand why things are not attacking me as they should. Is the AI turned off? But if the AI was turned off, then they wouldn't even stand up, right? And I didn't turn the AI off. How do I turn the AI on and off? I'm gonna have to look at that and see. But you know what? Fuck it. Well, we've got the ability. Did I miss? Oh crap! There you are. Yeah, that's not. Okay, well, there's that anyway. Let's, yeah, I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding why the way they had mod. Okay, we put that there. Yes, we can. Bada boom. A little more oomph in our smacking. But why am I not? Oh, let's take a tire. We're gonna need that someday. All right, let's go. Let's run back to relative safety. And while we're in there, I'm gonna take a look and see if for some reason the AI has been turned off. I don't really know how to do that though. Yeah, see, they stand up. They don't. I can get within. I don't understand. Like the AI's been turned off completely. Well, except for when I get like see, if I get, but they won't come after me. I don't understand what the hell. I'm wondering, ow, 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 if this is something new. Well, it's new to me anyway. I've never had them not come after me. I don't understand what's going on. I mean, it could potentially make the getting the bicycle go faster, but I would rather it, you know, I don't know, the game work properly. And these are all the mods I'm using. I'm using the weapons mod that make their, so they kind of make the weapons look a little bit better. I'm using a mod to give me, oops, well, more more points per level, because I just like it that way. And they've never done quite this before, so I am curious to see is if maybe they are yeah, not correct. But we'll see how we're going with shotgun. We'll no, I don't have, okay. Oh, we'll see.
It was a good evening until you wiped that
Oh,
smirk
an
off
asshole.
your face. Doing one job doesn't make us
Take a jar,
pals.
honey.
Got it.
Jobs. Who's the closest?
Oh, I got
Clear the
just a
cafe.
job for us. Get moving,
Okay.
jackass. This don't pay by
Now,
the hour.
let's see here. Options. General. Fahrenheit. Okay. How? It's F8, right? Is my... Okay, there's my... There's that with the tilde key. Tilde should open up my menu, right? Or is it F1? F1. Okay. AI? Keyboard failed. Okay. Just turn anything on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused too. I don't know why in the world I'm not the yeah, okay, so can we I mean, no, I don't understand. Why are we not able? Does it still think it's... Wait, is it a thing like, okay, so I stopped, right? And started in the middle of the opening thing in order to get it to the controller to work? Is this a case of the game is still thinking that I'm in the opening area? Does the game still think that the zombies shouldn't attack me yet? I mean, it's entirely possible, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to go in here, we're going to run through here, we're going to hide upstairs, and I'm going to start the game again, or do a restart, and see, yeah, if, that's it, because it's not like I'm getting attacked by anytime soon, so let's just get rid of all these real quick here. Pistol Pete. So, so I've read it already. Do I get anything for it? I get a little bit of XP. Okay. Gun safe is locked. I don't feel like beating on that right now. How about anything in here? Clothing. We'll take some clothing. Alright, let's go back up here. Let's grab coffee. Not the coffee I wanted, but I'll take it, I guess. Ooh, a refrigerator. A potato. I'll take a potato. And we'll run up here. Yeah. See, they're not attacking me. Quite literally, they won't. Oh, hi. They'll not attack me. Yeah, they won't. They weren't attacking me. Okay, so let's go. Knuckle, rat, okay, cool. Okay, he'll still kick me out of there. Let's take out these stairs real quick here. And we'll do that real quick. I'm gonna restart the game and see if that helps any, because just in case. Yeah, so we're gonna do a restart and hopefully it'll be fixed, and we can actually have zombies chasing us and shit like I don't know, you would assume should happen, right? Okay, so I don't have any claim decay modes there. Okay, advanced AI damage. Everything's chunk reset times disabled. Oh, I want unlimited, thank you. Basic. My moon thing is 32 for now. Then walk, jog, blood moon is sprint. Barrel sense, airdrops on 3 days. Jump down the storm frequency because I'm not really sure how that works yet. 8 player if I do online. I jumped up the XP like I usually do. Okay, so everything looks normal to me. Oh, let's do a reload again and see what that helps any. And here I'm talking with my mic on mute. But this, see, I don't understand. Does anybody else quite have this problem? Where, yeah. They don't seem to be... That looks kind of gross, actually. They're not, he's not attacking me. Nighttime not attacking me. Wakey wakey, hands up snaky. Well, okay. I guess then let's, build the box to live in? I'm confused. Anyway, where's the closest place we can just call home real quick here? Over here. I'll live in a shitty trailer. Fuck it. Let's live in a shitty trailer for a while. But nothing, yeah, they're just running after my ass, they're just standing here. I don't... I'm not... Fuck off, TV. I'm not understanding what the fuck is going on. I don't want to live there, though. Here? Up top there? Yeah, no one's... This is weird. I don't understand. Yeah, see, look. Nothing's fucking attacking me. Unless I get, like, right up on it. Then it will attack me. But otherwise, they don't care. They don't care that I'm there at all. I don't... quite understand why yeah, nothing's like coming after me. Right? I mean, I hit him. She knows I'm here. They should be coming after me. Is this a... You're using the sledgehammer, so now you're so badass they're scared of you? Kind of deal, or what? I don't... Like, I don't quite understand what's going on here. I don't... Yeah, so here we go. Here's this guy moving around, but he's not like a... Why are they not attacking? That's my... Why are they not, like, trying to attack me and shit? I'm not understanding this at all. I don't really like this place. But I guess while I've got nighttime and nothing wants to kill me, I will take advantage of it. For now, anyway. And, still sledge parts, yes. I keep wanting to throw, I'm gonna want to throw away still sledgehammer parts and shit all the time. Just because I normally go knifey, stabby, stabby. So we will have to just try and remember not to do that. Or I might have to start a new game. At some point. I don't know. Because this just doesn't feel, nothing's working properly. Let's find a different place to maybe call home. I want to be within a couple 100 yards of the trader guy for a minute. Or should we just build a box right quick? A tall box. But nothing seems to be waking up the zombies as far as, you know, being useful. I'm not understanding what the fuck is going on. Like, what the fuck, man? We're gonna try this. We're gonna... Do I have enough stuff to make cobblestone? A little bit. Not... Okay, are you gonna move? No? It's like... Okay. No? Not gonna move? What am I dropping? That? I want to keep that. Oh, we'll read that. Boom. So... Why are things not the AI? So something is fucked. The AI, like, completely fucked the AI. I don't know what, but something has fucked the AI. And I don't know how to unfuck it. I don't understand, though, what's going on to that extent. Right? So let's gather up some shit, I guess, for now. Well, I've got the luxury of things not trying to fuck me right now, I guess. I don't know. But I guess we're not gonna hit our bicycle today, which is fine. Maybe we'll do some more tomorrow. By then, maybe I will have figured out why in the upteen fuck hell why I can't use. I'm trying to understand, but I don't understand right now why I can't do this correctly. But whatever, we're gonna do that. Let me just throw. That can go anywhere, I don't care. We'll build us a little home away from home right here. Can we Okay, we have what all that cobblestone go? There it is. Okay, so we have cobblestone. Let's grab some building blocks. How many can I make? Okay, we'll make like half. Okay, there we go. Seven, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should bring us up high enough to yeah, hopefully that'll bring us high enough to take care of anybody that's trying to walk below us, right? I mean, I don't fuck if I know right now. I'm gonna need to probably do that. And let's grab this rock over here. Gone already? Oh, let's grab a rock. Is there rock? Rock. There we go. Rock. Boom. Yep. Damn it. Can I make a new axe? Boom. Recipes. Stone axe, please. Where is my stone axe though? Am I out of... what do I need? Fuck, I don't have plant fibers? That can fuck off. Fuck off, please. Plant fibers. X. Craft. That can fuck off. I can go over here. Right, let's make these up real quick here. Will this kind of give us a place to live, maybe? If I can figure out why in the hell, right, that we don't have, why they won't attack me. I'm not understanding why they won't do that. So we'll have to, oh, I'm out, huh? Okay, fine. I'm out of wood, too. Fine. Whatever. Yeah, why in the world, things aren't working the way one would hope them to. Right? Yeah, I'm not... This is bumming me out, man. Not, oh. No, what I want. There we go. Shape. Ladder. Damn it. Okay, there we go. All right, let's do that.
Trader Rect is now open. We got food and wares if you got the money.
Trader Dick has no open. Okay, that's nice. I guess, whatever. Not like it makes a fucking difference right now. I'm proud of wood. Okay. Alright, let's go. Do I want to go? Yeah, let's go talk to him, I guess. Feels kind of fucking useless, but whatever. Let's talk to Peckerwood right quick here.
Morning. Now that you did the job, I guess you ain't that damn bad after
I'll take
all.
2 shotgun shells, sure.
You got money this time, or you just here to piss me off?
Oh, fuck off, dude. Saber can fuck off. Buy that from me. Buy it. Buy it all, you fucking Peckerwood. 9 mil. Okay. What do you have for weapons? You don't have any. I have a wrench though. I don't have enough for that anyway.
Well, don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Sure, I'll grab a job from you.
Well, come to think of it, I do. It's a deal. Disappoint me, and you'll find yourself on the wrong
Is there
end of the
anybody that's
road.
going to actually attack me now? Maybe I needed to go over... Oh, okay, here's somebody. Let's test this out. Okay. Hey. Hey, you. Over here. Hey. Hey, Peckerwood. Hey. Yo. No? Okay. I guess fucking not. Alright, we're just gonna chop some trees down. Do I have... Yes, okay. Trees, trees, trees. We're gonna just chop trees. For now. For a minute, anyway. Eat. Might as well eat shit, too. Alright, yeah, let's get our, maybe get this base starter area done up real quick here, and then we'll call it quits. I don't know. If the zombies aren't going to come try and get me, I don't really see any point in, right, in keeping going. So, I'll just build this thing up real quick here. Yes, I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. Right? I have no fucking clue. Look, I can hear. Oh, it spawned. Okay. So, hello? They're, yeah, I didn't turn the AI off or anything. Right? And They don't seem to... I can nudge him and shit. Like, if I get to a certain point, though, yeah, I get close enough and he'll try and get me. But the AI's not turned off. I'm not quite understanding fully why, though. Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, I'm not understanding what the fuck is going on here. This is annoying that things aren't working properly. I don't know why. This is like fucking annoying as hell. Right? I mean, it's not a surprise that 7 Days to Die is scuffed as hell. I mean, excuse me. That really shouldn't be a surprise to fucking anybody. We're gonna go get stones and, actually no, we'll leave that in here. And we'll put that, I don't know. I have no idea what I was gonna say. I'm kind of annoyed. Really. When it comes down to it right now, I'm just kind of fucking annoyed. Right? Because I was looking forward, right, to playing 2.0 and being able to have it modded and shit. I might have to play unmodded, I guess. I don't know, for a while and see what that does. It's kind of a bummer, but maybe... No, okay. Maybe we can get it to work later, I don't know. Let's... Do we even want to run over there and do that if the zombies aren't going to attack me? I mean, really? Is it really even mildly fucking useful? You know what we're going to do? We're going to try something one more time. We're going to go completely out. We're going to shut 7 Days to Die down completely, all the way down to the, like, to Steam. And I'm going to see if that helps. Okay, so quit. Yes, I want to quit all the way down. All the way down to Steam. We're going to start from Steam. Show the game launcher. Yes, okay. I guess you can see this shit. You guys can see this part. It doesn't really matter. We turn that off. Graphic jobs. Okay. Okay. And let's see if it'll do it now. If it'll do it now, then we know we got it fixed. If not, then I guess we're just gonna have to say fuck it for right now and try again tomorrow after I look up and try and find why in the hell, why in the horsey hell things aren't working. But we'll see. We shall see. Continue, yes. Oh yes, and they have the Discord thing on here now. You can see Discord, the critical catastrophe. Is that open? Yes, it does. Okay. So if anyone would like to join me on Discord, there you go. It's right there. Continue. Start. so hopefully this will actually fix this shit. I'd be happy. Make me tickle pink. Would it would. Play. Get this working. But then again, my luck, probably not, right? If I didn't have to go to work tonight, I think I think I'd run and grab me some pizza. All of a sudden, I have a craving for pizza. And not even like good pizza, right? I saw the advertisement for Little Caesars stuffed crust pizza. And Little Caesars is crap pizza, okay? There's no getting around that. It always has been. But it's, you know, hot and ready, $5, or now it's like $5.50 or $8 or some shit. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll take it. Take that shit all the way. The breadsticks too, because they're fucking actually fresh, good breadsticks, and some with garlic butter. Oh man, oh yummy, yummy. Hello? No. Still not working. Well, let's run over here real quick. Is this the gun range? What is this? Oh, it's another, oh, it's just a thing, okay. Yeah, I don't, excuse me. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed at the moment. I really, really, really would like this to work. So, anybody knows what the hell is going on here? And I imagine it's because of the mods. Or, yeah, maybe it's the, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. We're gonna exit. Right quick, while I still have time. New game. Just go to Nubs game. Nabs game. Start. Okay. We're gonna try something real quick here. Yeah, we're gonna try this and see if possibly, maybe, kind of, sorta, this helps. I don't know why I didn't do it earlier. Oh, yeah, I do, because I didn't think of it. That'd be a pretty good reason why. Okay, let's see here. The hell? Ooh. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna run in here. Oh, do we have to go this way? Go. Anybody? Come on. Wakey, wakey. You gonna attack me? Come on. No? You're not gonna do it? Okay. Well, then, yeah. The game is fucked. Game is F-U cucked fucked. Like completely F-U cucked fucked. Which is a bummer. I wanted more today. I wanted to have more fun, do more things, but no. So we're just gonna quit 7 days for right now. And I'm gonna find out which one of the mods that I'm using is fucking that up. But unfortunately, I really won't be able to do that for the night because it's time to start getting ready to go to work. So let's go look over a couple of things here. So for those of you who have joined me for even just a few minutes of your day, I say thank you. I much appreciate it. And hopefully I will be able to get this fixed and figure out how to fucking get rid of all these goddamn bots and shit on fucking Kick, because that's annoying as fuck. Anyway, thanks for joining me for a while. I will see what I can do about fixing this shit, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye-bye.